I have a lot to do today and no desire to do any of it, and it's 11 a.m. and I'm just now fucking filming. I woke up this morning at my regular time and ended up going back to bed until 10. And I gotta tell you guys, I brushed my teeth, I washed my face, and I ate a piece of microwaved pizza. And I genuinely don't fucking know where the last hour went. I don't know. Like, I don't know. What did I do? Because none of that stuff takes that long. What the fuck were you doing? I was really, really hoping that sleeping with oxygen was like gonna fix my life. I was really, really pulling for it to like fix everything. I thought the clouds were gonna open up and everything was gonna be all right and everything was gonna be fixed and maybe I wouldn't be crazy anymore. It's a stretch. But as it turns out, it's not a fix-all. I did have a lot of trouble falling asleep because the mask, or it's not a mask, it's a nasal cannula, it's things that go up your nose. I was extremely aware that it was there, and I have like sensory issues, and I can't like if I have a Band-Aid on, I can't stand it to be on for very long, like shit like that. And the thing is, they told me if I didn't like the nasal cannula, I could get a mask. I feel like the mask would be even worse. And also the thing is, it doesn't fucking matter how much I don't like it. I have to wear it. I cannot exist on a fucking blood oxygen level of 85 while I'm asleep. I cannot do it. It is doing damage to my brain, to my heart, to my fucking every tissue in my body. Every cell in my body is being starved of fucking oxygen when my oxygen gets that low. So it's like, suck it the fuck up. It's one of those things, but I'm going to sit here and I'm going to tell myself, if my autistic son, who has sensory issues, could get used to having a Dexcom, which is a 24-hour glucose monitor, and his insulin pump hanging off of his body, even though he has sensory issues, I can fucking get used to wearing a nasal cannula every once in a while. I can do it. I will do it. I don't have any other choice. I was kind of hoping that it would help with my like frequent waking up in the middle of the night issues. It didn't. I still woke up at 3, almost 4 o'clock in the morning and thought I was gonna have to stay up. I was like, bitch, you're not gonna fall back to sleep. I did until 7, and then I went back to bed at 8:30 and I slept until 10. So, but I did toss and turn for like 3 hours trying to fall asleep because I was just so aware that there was something on my face. Like, I have to suck the fuck up. I have to get over it. I have to suck it up. I have to get over it. It can't happen. Like, it can't fucking happen. And I'm also really relieved that the machine isn't loud. Like, honestly, the sound of my window AC drowns it out. It does kind of creep me out that it sounds like it's breathing. But yeah, I mean, it didn't solve all my fucking problems. But I suppose the fact that I slept almost 8 hours is very telling. I usually only sleep anywhere between 3 and 5. I need to wake up. 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 I can't wake up. Wake me up inside. I can't wake up. Wake me up. Save me. Oh my God, my anxiety is so bad right now. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. My anxiety is so bad right now, and I don't know why this keeps happening to me. Like yesterday when Epps and I were at the Goodwill, everything was fine. Everything was perfectly fine. I was looking at things while he was in the try-on place, the fucking fitting room. Everything was fine. And then right towards the end, I started feeling like I was gonna fucking throw up. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I know what's wrong with me, but I don't know. Like, this is, like, I keep telling myself that I think it's because I don't have my birth control, and something that I've been noticing with like my hormones being all fucked up was that my anxiety was like much worse than it normally is. I literally feel like I could throw up and cry for no reason. Nothing's happening. But then I'm like sitting here like, is my brain having some kind of fucking Lassie moment, trying to tell me something is wrong? I feel like I'm gonna fucking throw up, legitimately. What the fuck? You know what's really funny? It's not funny. None of this is fun. None of this is fun. But everything's a little bit of a joke to me. I keep seeing people like on social media talking about how like their anxiety has been out of fucking control recently. Like Brittany Broski just posted the other day, is there something in the fucking water? Because for the last 3 weeks, I've done nothing but have panic attacks and cry. I gotta tell you guys, I'm pretty fucking over it. I'm pretty fucking over it. What the fuck is on my ceiling? What is that? How did it get there? Epps and I are going to the store because we need a couple things. And I severely needed a change of environment. Like, I'm trying to do this thing where if I'm anxious and I like remove myself from the situation that's making me anxious. And I don't know what's making me anxious, so maybe I just need to get the fuck out of my house. So we're gonna go to Rite Aid and I'm gonna see if they have anything like I can use for my nebulizer, which I'm doubting that they do, and maybe some cannula tape, and then I need to get some eyeliner, and we need toilet paper. I need my shit paper, guys. I'm not even joking you right now. I'm not even joking. We went to 2 different pharmacies. We pull up to Rite Aid, and this lady's standing there in her pharmacy uniform, and she's like, we don't have any electric. Somebody hit a pole up the street, so we don't have any electric. So we get in the Jeep and we go up the street to Walgreens. There's a guy outside in his pharmacy uniform, like brushing, what's it called? Sweeping, oh my God, brooming? Sweeping the parking lot, and he's like, we don't have any electric. And Epps was like, do you want to try CVS? They're literally right across the street from Walgreens. I was like, I know they don't have no fucking electric. So then we're driving home, and I'm just looking at all the houses as we go by to see if I can see any fucking lights on inside. Thank God we still have electricity. But, I don't know when that happened, because I haven't heard any ambulances or anything. And I was like, if our electricity is out, that had to have happened somewhere between our house and Rite Aid. And that's like a 3-minute drive. What the fuck? I'm so, like, I tried, guys. I tried. And this is what I get for trying. This is what I get when I try. Guys, can I tell you a secret? Can I tell you a secret? I'm actually incredibly relieved that there's nobody outside. Like, no kids outside playing. For the first time ever with me showing up. Because listen, every time that I show up here, I hope there's not shit on my face. Epps and I just had lunch. Anyways, every time that I show up here to do something, to pick up one of the kids or something, there's always kids outside playing. And I'm always so nervous and afraid that, like, somebody's going to be mean to me. I'm so afraid that the cool kids are going to bully me. It's just like when you get behind a school bus and, you know, the cool kids sit in the back of the bus. I know they're gonna bully me. I know they're talking shit. I know they're fucking talking shit about. Though one time when Epps and I were behind a school bus, I had a boy in the back dab at me, and I dabbed back at him, and they lost their fucking mind. Him and like 6 other little boys lost their fucking mind. Oh my God, I cannot stand how I look in there. Guys, it's just gonna have to be what it is, and I don't have any tape or anything like that, so I have to keep it snug under my chin or else it slides all over the place because I have weird ear. Stop. fucking hate Hollywood. Listen. So we just got home from his appointment. And guys, it is almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I only have like 10 minutes worth of vlogging footage, if even that. And that's because I've done nothing but drive around today and panic. And that's it. That's been my entire day. Driving around and panicking. Also, I don't want to hear it about the sound of my little oxygen machine. I could have that on top of the AC and I refuse. We were at his appointment and I stay in the waiting room whenever he is back in with his therapist, because I just feel like, you know, if I had somebody in the room with me and my therapist, I don't feel like I would be as open to talking about anything as I am when it's just, you know, him and I, you know. So I let him go back with his therapist alone, and I just sit there and stare at my phone. I tried to take my Switch with me, but I couldn't find it right before I left, and it kind of upset me a lot. Like, Eps and I were tearing up the bedroom for it. I couldn't find it. Anyways, I'm sitting in the waiting room. I'm watching Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, and just the entire fucking time. Like, literally, like, nodding, like, catching myself with my head falling midair. I'm sitting there thinking, God, they probably think I'm on something. And then when I went to go pick him up, I went and took him when we got lunch and we were sitting in the parking lot. And I looked down and he's got like his Chucks. He wears Chuck Taylors. Those are his favorite shoes. I noticed that his shoes were looking rough. And I was like, when the hell did that happen? So I told him that we would go get new shoes today. So that's something that we got to go do. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. We're waiting for E to get home. And then I'm going to take him shoe shopping. I'm not really sure where we're going to go. And I'm so fucking tired right now, guys. I'm so tired right now. But I'm not like... I was like, oh my God. I have had the same pair of cat boots that I wear all the time. My black cat boots. For like 4 years, and the bottoms of them, because they're soft, like, aren't in the best shape, but they're not bad. Like, why do children run through shoes like they do? Probably because they're actually active and walking around, and I'm mostly just a sedentary creature. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the other day I started freaking out thinking that I had a blood clot in my leg. I fucking was like, Apps, I need to go to the hospital. I think I have a blood clot. I had this giant sore spot on my leg that I swore up, down, and sideways was like darker than the rest of my skin. Like I swore it looked bruised. It didn't stay that way for very long. I very, very, very quickly figured out it was from me resting my elbow on my leg while playing Sims on my MacBook. That's all I'm saying. Also, I have to sit here and get pictures of what I want tattooed because Epps keeps asking me. He keeps asking me, what do you want tattooed, so we can figure out how much it is and see if they have anything open. And I'm like, okay. And then my depression and also my cognitive dysfunction, it makes it so that I don't do things, even things I want to do. So I've just been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. But I am done putting it off. So now I need to sit here and get some pictures and send them to Epps so we can figure out like a date and a cost. Guys, I'm so fucking tired. I'm so tired. This is going to be a really short vlog because I need to make sure that it's up before I take the boys shoe shopping. And yeah, and if I like wait around after E gets home, if I wait around, I'll be like, oh, it's fine, we can go tomorrow. No, we're going today. So I think I'm gonna end this vlog so that I can get this uploaded, exported and uploaded and everything. And I'm sorry that it's short, but like, see, I love this one and I love this. There's too many to choose from. What if I just had Tomie tattoos all over me? Too bad I've already fucked up my body and I can't do anything fun like a whole sleeve of Junji Ito or something. All right, guys, I'm gonna go and I'll see you tomorrow. Boy, don't make fun of me and my oxygen shit.